Good. Hello. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
I'm Ray Teo from IQI Canada. Today is a lucky day, actually. I have this pretty young lady here with me, and Irene, and she is one of our newest member in the East Markham team, IQI team in Canada. Hi,
Thank you.
Irene.
Hi, thank you for having me. My name is Irene. I'm actually a pretty new real estate agent starting in 2021. So it's quite an exciting time for me to start, and I'm so excited to learn and just be part of such a great team.
Yes, you know what? New and eager to learn. That's what we are looking for.
Yep.
People like that is with full of enthusiasm, and this is the good time to come to IQI because we are growing so fast, and also we need more people like you to come into our company here to get more young people like you, like me. You know, I've been here. I've been doing real estate for 30 over years and full of experience. So anything you need, our team here, they're all ready for you.
Yeah, there's so much great mentorship over here, and I'm just really excited for the opportunity and really looking forward to learning. And every case is different. I've come to learn, so it's fun too. I'm having lots of fun so far. It's only been a few short days, a week or so for me here at this company.
So there are lots of things for you to absorb right now, right?
Yeah,
but it's okay. There are ways to absorb it, but don't just crank yourself too much, right? But however, it's a good thing that that you have people around you who are willingly and able to help you in any senses, like land, properties, any kind of like condos, pre-construction. Yeah, we are here for you. And also before that, Irene, why don't you tell the audience a little bit of yourself?
Sure. Yeah, so I am new to the industry of real estate. I'm definitely not new to sales or customer service, though. I think all my life since I was like 15 years old, I've been in customer service. Started off in retail.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, back when Stitches was around.
Oh, yes, yes.
Yeah, minimum wage $6.85. So fast forward just a few short years. So I actually came from beauty salon industry. And unfortunately, during COVID, I did have to shut that down. My schooling was not esthetician. I actually studied sciences in my undergraduate degrees, also nursing. But always been very enthusiastic for entrepreneurism, always starting businesses. I remember even as a young child, I would do the garage sales, a window cleaning franchise in university. I've just had so many of these types of experiences, and I'm so excited to go into an industry where I can utilize all those skill sets within real estate. And I love investing as well, so it's kind of like a 2-in-1.
Yeah, in real estate, you have to know that you have to be a people person, right? So from your viewpoint, from there, what you just mentioned, I realized that you are a people person. You can, in the sales, you have to talk to a lot of people, get to know people, and also got to be really friendly and nice. Some people, they like to talk about real estate. In this field, everybody loves real estate. So you can go to any coffee shop or any department store, you see them talking about real estate. So it's very easy for you to come in and start talking to people about this. This is how real estate is all about. If you're not a people person, then it's a little bit tougher because you are all wouldn't open up, So that's why I think, hey, you are a perfect fit for that.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, for your experience through there. So where are you from? Have you been in Canada a long time?
Yeah, so I did actually grow up and spend all my life here. Originally, my family's from Hong Kong and Shenzhen as well. So we immigrated here when I was just a baby.
Wow. Okay.
I was less than a year old when we flew on the plane over, and we had my older brother with me who was like 6 at the time, and then my younger sister came a few years later, so she was born in Canada. But since I was a baby, started off in Montreal, and then around like grade school, grade 1-ish, came to Toronto and have been here since.
Oh, you speak French? Parlez-vous français?
Un petit peu, oui, un petit peu.
Ooh, oui, bon.
Not very fluently, but yeah.
Okay, what other languages do you speak? Cantonese?
Yeah, so at home and with my parents, we speak Cantonese, but conversationally, at best, I would say, I don't know that I could conjure up the lingo of real estate in
I
Cantonese,
see.
but
Oh, through time you will. Through time, just give yourself a little bit when you talk to people more about real estate because the topic has to be there, right? So to
Yeah.
learn the proper wording in Cantonese, sometimes they say, okay, 老花 or this.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, everything is there, and then you have to say, yeah, okay, this is what they're talking about. So, beside that, so for which area, like you're new here, have you have anything in mind that what you're gonna focus in right now, or resale, condo, anything?
Yeah, for sure. I do have a bit of a vision, I guess. I personally have lived in the downtown Toronto area for most of my adult life, so I'm just so familiar with the downtown market. I've
Right.
rented in so many neighborhoods and places. So rental, condo market, I'm so familiar with, and that's most primarily what I'm doing starting out for now.
Okay.
But condos in general, I think, across the downtown area. And then I'm starting to kind of learn a lot more about different neighborhoods in the resale market, just for house properties and condo properties also. And I don't imagine it to be too difficult to pick up those teachings along the way. So I'm excited to just learn and expand
Yeah,
from
excellent.
downtown out.
Yeah, excellent. That's how you have to start somewhere, right? So which is a good thing. Downtown, the markets are huge now because everybody wants to buy over there in that area. And also, we have lots of yuppies, They are looking for condos and they want to live around downtown center, right? There are lots of activities happening. Things happening in downtown Toronto.
Oh yeah. Things are back on like pretty full force.
Oh my.
You go to the restaurants and I'm surprised actually. Capacity limits, I'm not sure we have them anymore.
Right, there you go. You see, Irene can help you with resale market, condo, anything in downtown. So she'll be focusing down in the downtown area, even commercial, right? We have commercial people that will assist Irene if there's a need, right? So she can also start off from that end too, if there's any interest. If you have buyers or investors that are interested in going into that field, so definitely we are here, right?
Yeah, 100% trust my team. Any question I have, they're so prompt and they deliver information so quickly and so thoroughly that I have complete trust.
Wow, excellent. So with this is our new office here. So with our new office on the east side of in Mississauga, is down here in Markham, and the west side in Mississauga. So we are able to work on either side. So anywhere in Canada, and maybe in the future we'll be on the way west in Vancouver too. So that's why we are trying to, because we grow so fast. Talking about that, we have 23 countries, right? About 23,000 agents already with IQI globally.
Yeah.
So that's why even buyers from overseas can look for Irene or me.
Yes.
So, and then as you can see,
Yeah.
Irene's number is on the.
Oh, is that
on
just
the
going to show up here? Perfect.
Yes, it's going to be sliding through with your phone numbers, and they can contact Irene or me or anybody from the office. We have the office number as well. So all you have to do is request for Irene, and she will be there for you.
Look forward to meeting you soon and helping you through your deals.
So, excellent. So this is what basically we're talking about new agent here, Hey, and she is coming to join us in IQI, the East office. So now we have our VP, Bob. Can you please come over here, Bob? Say hello to the audience.
Hello. What's up, guys? How
Hey,
you guys doing?
Bob, as we did mention a few weeks ago, we talked about the cycle of a real estate agent. So there are 4 stages, right?
Yes.
So the first stage is the honeymoon stage, and as we can recall, right?
That's
Then
right.
the second stage is the treadmill.
Exactly, treadmill. That's
Yeah,
right.
and then the third stage is the
Crossroad.
crossroad, and then of course the final stage you have been like you get been covered with lots
That's what
of
we're looking for,
experience.
everybody's looking for, which is the business owner, right?
Yes, that's it.
Right. That's right. So we have been talking about this like for we took about like 6 and 7 episodes to talk about those 4 stages of typical real estate agents.
Yes.
Right. So the reason today Irene is here, we thought about it's exactly like the first stage that we've been looking for, talking about, because a lot of time we have agents are coming across like asking us what it's all about being the first stage, right?
Yeah,
So
like the honeymoon stage, and they just jump into real estate, right? And they say, hey, look at all these real estate agents. They're making tons of money, and all I have to do is just sign up and go make money. But I hope it's that easy.
Yes.
But now we have a new agent here now, and very enthusiastic and also very eager to go work. Irene, right? So what is the main thing like you'll be worried when you first sign up? Say, hey, I want to be a real estate agent.
exactly.
I actually had so much anxiety. First of all, deciding to take the course was kind of a no-brainer. I had the time during COVID, and with my beauty salon closure, I couldn't work. My employees couldn't come to the salon, so I couldn't really do anything there. And it was an easy decision because it was just having accessing my savings and paying for the course, so that was fine, easy enough. I have the time to study at home. Very easy online courses now with Humber College. Where my anxiety started kicking in was when it started getting real. I went through all my exams, 90s. I even got 100 on one of them, actually. I think.
Really?
Yeah. I'm a good student. So
Me too. When I first started, I got all 100%.
that's
I'm not
great.
going to disclose my marks.
So yeah, but then it started becoming so real when after all my exams, I had to join a brokerage. And this is actually the 3rd brokerage that I was looking at since
really?
I joined in July of this year.
Oh.
So now I finally feel like somewhere home. But what I was looking for and what I was feeling at the beginning, it was very tumultuous time for me because I'm coming from a position where I'm already successful somewhere in the field of where I have expertise. And now I'm venturing into something new. Like I'm a beginner, I'm new, I'm bad, I'm gonna be bad at what I'm doing, I'm gonna go through those failures. So this is extremely nerve-wracking, anxiety-provoking, the unknown, the unfamiliar. So, excuse me. I think that was the main hesitancy, feeling of just not knowing how I'm gonna do. And then having so much, I think I interviewed at least a dozen brokerages when I decided not to go with the first brokerage. And then so I had a good experience with them for the past few months, but it just wasn't aligned exactly what I feel I needed. So that's why I was looking for somewhere else, and here is where I found. But what what I felt like I was lacking previously was more of an intimate, trusting bond where I feel like a mentorship almost. One-on-one, but also from the whole team environment. And I could really feel that when I come in. It's so welcoming here. It's like people are not afraid to teach or to give advice for free. There is no talking about the commission before you even get advice. It's just everyone's looking out for one another. And I think that's what I was really wanting, because I'm someone who I work very hard, and I know what time and effort and value I'm gonna put into something. So I just look for that, and then I perform.
Right.
And
This
that's
is
me.
exactly a lot of brand new licensed agents really looking for, because when they just come out from school, unlike yourself, you have a lot of other experience from the other industry or field, but a lot of them, they actually fresh start just right out of the school, they actually choose this industry, but then they are all facing different type of difficulties. So obviously a lot of brokerages does things differently. I think we are just lucky enough. We have Ray, we have everybody in the team, and we have been in the industry for a very average of 15 years together. So we have seen so much, and we have experienced so much. So and then along the ways we start building up our own compassion. We just feel it should have like it should have been like this. Like how come when we were starting it, like nobody is showing us?
Yes,
yes.
And then along the way we feel like let's just save each other's time a little bit here and there. Let's just bring the really good agents up to the speed, up to the limit, because they have to try it out, they have to test it out. A lot of time they have a lot of questions in their mind. They don't know what to do about it, and they don't know whether the question is right or not. Right? I think that's what it is.
Yeah, like I've been into a big company, right, for many, many years, and what happened is there's one manager there, and you have to wait in line outside the office. And he says, "Oh, I'm busy today, you cannot see me." And sometimes you need it right away because you have to do the offer right now and then. He says, "Oh, I'll call you back," but then you will be like walking around, and now he say, "What? When is he gonna call me?" And you're waiting for one person. Whereas in IQI right now, you have Bob, you have me, you have everybody is there. You just give them a shout. They will say, "Okay, I'm sorry, I cannot be here, but Bob will be there for you." So at least someone experienced to be there to calm your nerve, number one, number two, and to get things doing right. Because if you do one thing wrong, you lose out the deal.
Yeah.
That's right.
And once you lose out, you fail to your client, right? And then they get upset because they don't get the properties. This is the most important things that most agents or newbies, they don't know what's going on, and they lost out.
And it becomes very discouraging, right?
And then they say, "What? I can't get this." It could be things that you were doing, not your fault because you are new, but you want to get this thing all done properly.
Yeah.
And then think and do work that you're supposed to do. But sometimes you just couldn't think of it because lack of experience, right? And that's why you need people there to encourage you and also to help you out.
Yeah, and especially Irene is very experienced in a certain way, like because she already has experience from different industries. Sometimes it just that moment all of a sudden right away click, you already get the answer like that, and you can start grabbing a lot of extra knowledge just based on one experience, and that's actually very important. So sometimes it requires certain attention to get there and get an answer, or if not, like let's work out an answer together, and that's the way we can all improve each other, right? So I mean, this is exactly what we're looking for in our team. We have been doing this for very long time, right?
Yeah, that's why the teamwork comes in, right? So it's not that when I was in the big company, I was in there, and I have to lock my office. I have to remove.
Hiding from people?
Yeah. You know why? Once you have like a or your offer or anything, you have phone numbers or anything that goes out to the outside of the office, you leave it on the table. It might be gone because everybody is in it, right?
It happened to me too.
Yeah, it can happen. So
What
it
do you
happens
mean?
to me.
People steal your deals? What do you?
No,
Yeah,
they get all your contacts and then they get it. They call the client or whatever.
I had that
So,
experience too.
Wow.
Yeah.
not everyone is doing it, but
Yeah.
again, because this is a very competitive world, and once you slack off a little bit, you need to have a good team members that will protect you and cover you up.
Yeah.
But not those that come behind when you turn your back and step on you. All right, step on your back. So this is very important. And then there are certain, of course, experienced agents that take advantage of your inexperience of doing deals, and they get the upper hand. So you don't want to lose out the deal because that you are new. No, because you want to make sure that you get your deal because you work hard for it. Is your client will be happy, and so will you. So everybody should get compensated for whatever hard work you put in. So this is what I believe. That's why when we talk about stage one, right?
Yes.
These are honeymoon stages. It's easier because you have all your friends, close friends, your parents, your brother, sister, uncle, auntie. Everything will buy from you. So you will be acting for them, right?
That's
so
right.
this is basically the easiest. That's why when I say first, second year, you'll be in the honeymoon stage. You'll be so, hey Bob, I'm a real estate agent now. Okay, because Bob is my old buddies from young school. He trusted me 110%. So I say, okay, put this offer in, and then he will do it without questioning.
That's
so,
right.
but when you go up to the next stage, the treadmill stage, when you're trying to go, then that's where the hard time comes in, right, Bob?
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
So just give a little bit example of the treadmill, Bob.
Well, basically, it's very thing like once you rent out your close friend,
Yes.
close buddy, relatives, and you start getting, oh, where's my next move? Like, where's my next clients, right? And that's where a lot of time actually agents start going like literally just like the wording, the treadmill. It's just basically walking where you started right there, still walking on the same same route, right?
Yes, I like to interrupt. Is usually after the honeymoon stage, a lot of agents will quit.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. And then they
'Cause they run out
quit
of
away, they
clients.
run out of their clients, they say, oh, shoot, I cannot get even one client.
Yeah.
So that's where the team comes in.
Yes.
Where when you go to the treadmill team, then we start doing our farming area. Then we have to start going out of the social media.
Yes.
And then that's how everything the group will be doing. Like we have activities like golf, or we have Tai Chi, or any kind of bowling. Say a group that we go out with, that's where you expand. So where the treadmill deal comes in, if you survive that stage, you might continue.
That's right.
So and it's so very difficult if you. That is the tough time after 2-3 years.
Yes.
You say, hey, I make money in the first 2 years, and what happened to the third year?
Well,
and
there
fourth year?
are three types of clientele, right? Like one is, they're close buddies, relatives, right? And the other one is referrals. And the third one is actually new clients. And we all talking about the last stage that we want to become. We all want to become is the business owners, right?
Yes.
You're running a business. Obviously, you're looking for the new clientele, right? So that's where the tough part comes in, right? So when you have a team working together, we're building up our relationship with the business partners, from referrals and then from new clients, we're doing marketing, everything. So that's where we can help each other in all different ways.
Yeah, that's
right?
where Juwai IQI come in. That's why we have a big platform, right? Throughout 23 countries, 23,000 agents. That's where we can have all this link to get our agents all busy, and then we can have them all making sufficient money to
Exactly.
survive.
Exactly.
Otherwise, then they wouldn't quit, right?
Yeah.
So that's why you need a good platform and a good team to do this. And on top of that, what is the best of it is like it's free, right? You don't have to
Free.
pay because with IQI, the platform is already paid by the head office.
Yeah.
So this is what good thing about it. Like other companies, if they're going to use our Juwai system, they have to pay like what, 2,000-3,000
Yeah,
a
they have to
year
pay subscription.
easily. They
Yes.
have to pay subscription.
Yeah. Lucky us. So anyhow, I mean, Irene is very, very, I'll say, a good candidate in this industry. I can tell,
Yes,
like,
yes.
based on
very
few-
good potential.
Yeah, very good potential. So if you guys are looking or that Irene or you want to get to know her, okay, just now that she is a very good potential real estate and she's backed up by a very strong team, working together with her. So just in case you wanted to, get some consultation from her, feel free to do so. And if she doesn't know exactly what, she got a whole team working with her together. So, that's the whole beauty of it. And today, if you want to get hold of Irene, do it now. The phone number is on the screen.
Yes, and also remember that she will. She loves social media as well, so she could be my co-host as well. Yes. So you see her more often than normal.
That's right.
So which is a good thing that we have a pretty young lady here to give us more insight of real estate in Canada.
Exactly.
So that's why it's a thumbs up, double thumbs up
Exactly.
for everybody.
All right. So, Irene, really appreciate your time here, and we are looking to work together for a long way to go. So let's learn from each other.
Yes.
Okay. Support each other, and hopefully, within the quick time, and you will become very successful very shortly. And if you have anything that you want us to help or support, we are always there for you.
Yes, and
you.
any one of you are thinking of coming over to inquire more about joining us,
Talk to this guy.
yeah, talk to me or Irene or Bob.
Yes.
We're all here for you.
That's right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, Irene.
Thank
I
you
think-
so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you. Thanks for your time. Very good. Thank you for your time. Yeah. Take care.